any way you can be great at doing what you love to do, you got to commit to it. You can't want something but not put in the work. You know, and it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, no matter what it is. It could be a professional athlete, or it could be an artist, it could be a doctor, it could be anything in the world, the president of the United States. But you got to put the work in. And I think if you put the work in, the results will happen organically. And most important, you got to find happiness too.
It's so hard all my life to be here, and I was determined to get this.
To mention one, it's hard, but you know, the level that I am, it's like in other sports, Formula 1, NBA, the best players always follow the best players. They want to be in the top of the game because they're the ones that are there. You know, you cannot rest or sleep because the other one can pass you.
I never feel that I'm at my best. I feel I still have room to improve. I still set goals for myself to strive for. I'm never complacent with what I've achieved. Even though it's been very successful for me, I still feel I have a lot to prove.
Oh, you know, and people should be happy I'm like finally gone, you know, but no, I mean, have I thought about it? Maybe, you know, I've had a vision of maybe how it could look like, but then I don't know where it's going to be, when it's going to be, so it's still very vague, you know, and I really don't think about it a whole lot, but I hope that I'm also more happy than sad when that moment will come around.
To me, what separates really good players from great players, execute well under pressure. The biggest game is the greatest stage. I think that's what playing quarterback's all about.
These big mouth people talking about I talk too much. Well, I want all of them to be there, and I'm going to shut up all of his mouth.
If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way.
It's been a wild ride for me. It's not been easy at times, but I wouldn't want it to be any other way.
It's all mental. It's just you have to go out there and believe that point for point, whatever happens, it's nothing's going to change. And you just got to believe and keep coming at Rafa. And then if he's too good, that's too good, you know. But I'm not going to get down on myself. And it was easy to tell myself, just you have nothing to lose, Roger. Like I said on the court, it's okay to lose. Like him probably too, it's okay to lose. But you still want it badly. So, and I think that combination got me the win tonight.
I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. George can't hit what his eyes can't see. All of you chumps are going to bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked. But the man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am.
If you want to play, then you got to put the work into it. You got to put the work into it. And there really can't be much excuse. You don't need much to play the game of basketball. You know, my first basketball hoop was literally was a crate, a milk crate that I cut the bottom out of it and nailed it to a telephone pole. You know, and you know, just play it as much as you can, learn about it as much as you can, watch it. You know, I was watching the game of basketball a lot too when I was a kid, when I wasn't able to play it, just trying to learn from the best. You know, seeing the intricate parts of the game, how important the bounce pass is, how important the chest pass is, how important, you know, just being a great teammate and things of that nature. So this game is it's the most beautiful game in the world.
I feel like I've raised love of my game already. And when the final comes, it's a grand occasion, and I think we're both going to go at it. You know, it's strange because, like, I go to bed at night and I'll dream that I've won a Grand Slam, and when I wake up, it's a nightmare.
To be the position that I am today is not 1 year, it's 10 years, 12 years, you know, to maintain my level. You have to dedicate yourself 100%. It doesn't mean how many hours you're training, but the way you're training, your dedication. You can have training only 1 hour, but you give everything for that to achieve your goals. So this is what I try to do in the trainings, in the games, try to be better and better in my job.
What got me to where I am and where I continue to go and where I will continue to go is an insane work ethic. It's an insane work ethic that can only be put in that amount of work if you were doing something that you are passionate about. And that's what I have engaged my entire life's work in, things that I am passionate about. You cannot fully commit to something if you are not passionate about it. So you must look at your surroundings, at the things you are involved in, and ask yourself, are you truly passionate about these things? Do you truly want to put every ounce of your being into these things? And I am blessed, truly blessed, that I was able to find my passions, my passion, the fight game, the whiskey game, the fashion game, the fitness game. These are my true passions, and I'm going down these avenues that fight game has opened up for me. I'm going down them at 100 miles an hour with no brakes and full confidence in what lies ahead.
No, you feel yourself getting full because each time that you win, it takes away a little bit of that hunger, which is a challenge in itself. It's the battle within the mind to find a challenge to go to that same place that you've been 5 times before, and that's hard. When people say, well, the first one was the hardest, no, the last one's the hardest.
If you're having fun, enjoying what you're doing, then it makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier to just you want to do it every day because it's something that you really enjoy doing and you don't look at it as work.
And never talk about who's gonna stop me. Well, ain't nobody gonna stop me.
I just want to say, as a fellow tennis player, that it's a privilege to be standing next to you. Here and winning to finally do this. It's well deserved. You're a class act, and I hope you keep playing for many more years, Roger. So thank you very much. Okay.
Envision an ending of something like that passion that I have for the game until I'm dead and gone. Until that's when it's, well, I have to wait. I'm not in a rush.